What's up guys, today in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to create 3 types of photos all with the one camera. So I'm going to be shooting on this, the GoPro Hero 7 Black Dusk White. Kind of feel like the dusk white is just a fancy way of saying grey. It's more grey than it is white. Anyway, the first thing that I want to do is I want to show you the exact setup that I'm going to be using today. Check this out. I'm in the bathroom. So there you go. You can see that I'm solely shooting on just this GoPro Hero 7 Black. Now, the first thing that I want to do is I want to level up the audio. So for like 150 bucks, you can buy yourself one of these. And this is a Zoom H1N audio recorder. For an extra like, I think around $100 Australian I'm speaking, it's gonna be a lot cheaper in US dollars. You can get yourself one of these, which is a Rode lapel. Instantly, we're just gonna plug this into our this, and that's gonna give us better audio. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we've leveled up our audio. You can literally just pop that in your pocket. Oh, if you do put it in your pocket, turn the hold settings on. There's a little thing just here. See, there's a little thing just here, which you can just, there you go, hold. Which means now, if I accidentally push any button, we all G. Dude, we are just crushing GoPro vlogs. Got this camera set up in 4K, 24 frames a second. I'm gonna be shooting on this. Now let's go outside and get some photos. All right, probably gonna choose this. This is always fun. Obviously shooting on this and using the shorty grip. The first image that we're gonna create is an action shot. So I've grabbed my skatey, I've got a driveway, and what I want to try and, basically when I'm shooting photos on GoPro, all I'm really working with is perspective and composition. So this first image, I'm going to try and compose something with these trees. If you can see that, I'm gonna try and compose something with the palm trees. There's a bit of blue sky there. And then, you know, I'm gonna have myself somewhere in the frame, sort of shooting up. So this kind of thing is kind of what I'm kind of gonna be searching for. So let's set the camera up. Let's go into photo mode. Now, because I'm shooting action here, I wanna use the burst settings. So I'm gonna go tap down in that bottom corner there, and I'm gonna go to burst. Now, when I set my burst up, I want the burst rate not to be on auto, but to be on, I'm taking 30 photos over 3 seconds, because essentially I'm gonna be cruising pretty quickly. We'll trial that, and then we'll also trial over 6 seconds. All good, all good, all good. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, by the way, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be like using this selfie stick. I'm gonna be cranking it like that, because I want it to capture me, and yeah, and then I'm going to like fire the trigger, and then that'll be the action. Trigger, rather than using voice activations, I'm just gonna go, because I got them skills. All right, let's give it a go. Okay, so there's a few things that I want to talk about. I haven't reviewed the photos yet, but I've just noticed the sun is coming from over there. So essentially I want that on my face. Skating down this way, trying to incorporate the palm trees, and maybe getting like really low and pushing the camera out as far as I can to just include a little bit more width in the composition. I've got it set up on wide, and I'm just gonna change it to over 6 seconds, just because I might get a better frame over those 6 seconds. All right, let's give it another go. All right. I need the sun for the shadows. Okay, here we go again. I need that sun for the shadows. So to run you through the shot, basically I played around with the perspective, like switching the screen like bottom and top. And as I cruised along down here, I was on the skateboard, pushing the selfie stick out, and just playing around with that burst. The cool thing about burst is that you know you're gonna get a frame. It's just a matter of giving it a number of goes until you get the right shot. So there's photo number 1. Let's move on to photo number 2. I'm awkward. I'm really awkwardly lying on my skateboard. It's so awkward. Anyway, I've found this really cool frame. I really love playing around with perspectives. And if I flip the camera, like this is super cool. literally like just seeing the palm trees just like this, that sun's kind of coming in. I'm really liking this perspective. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna capture a shot just on this, like that. And I want to put a human element into it, so I'll probably put like my hand or something up there. Yeah, and just play around. Maybe that white space here, if you see that and the clouds, that kind of make some cool white space. I can just do something like that and capture something fun. Okay, let's do it.
When I think about yesterday, my oh my.
What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put it on time-lapse photo. I'm gonna go on 1/2 second wide. I really like wide. I'm gonna put the camera like just on my face. I'm gonna fire the trigger, put the camera on my face, and just shoot photos every 1/2 second. Here we go. Let's just put it on my chest now.
I feel unbreakable.
I like to always look at the screen just to get an idea of what the image is actually looking like what the composition is like, rather than just shooting blind and hoping. So I can tell the composition is a lot nicer if my hand is in this white space, or I'll just play around a bit. That's kind of nice, gives me more light using that sun back there. If I'm kind of just like, I'm almost can like grab the palm tree. That's kind of cool, and I've got like 3 palm trees there. That's actually sick. Dude, get the hell off the road, man. You're gonna get run over. All right, that's photo number 2. Again, it's all about perspective. I've just changed it from being like shooting me or the subject to shooting a subject, but it's still including me in the image. Image number 3, third and final one. I really like this right here. Like I like this frame here. I could essentially put my GoPro down and, you know, either jump into the pool or, again, I'm just looking at composition. I'm looking at what the image is kind of like. If I'm sort of like either jumping or doing some kind of action here, whether I'm doing a backflip off here and moving in, that's gonna be a nice composition to put myself in. So let's have a go at that.
I feel unbreakable.
I'm hoping that you've learned in this video that the 2 fundamental principles of taking your own like advanced GoPro selfies are using burst and time lapse. So essentially all you need is a tripod or a selfie stick, and you can hold the camera out, capture those bursts, or set the camera up on a tripod, fire the trigger, and you don't need anyone's help. You can just do it by yourself. All right, I'm gonna just change out of this. Okay, one other point, just before I show you this last photo, is to think about color. You would have seen this in my latest Instagram photo. I always try and, you know, somewhat think of color science. I'm wearing a yellow pair of boardies, the water's blue. Those kind of contrasts. So, you know, if I was wearing like a black or a dark pair of board shorts, it probably wouldn't be as effective in Lightroom. So that's just another little point. Think about the colors that you're working with, you know, because they can really enhance the quality of an image. All right, image number 3.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be.
So now, set up. Let's just do this. Okay, all right, super DIY. I literally just have that set up like that. And then I'll pop you there. Let's just put it, it's just shooting on. Okay, so this camera is just shooting on a 1/2 second time lapse. I'm gonna do a backflip just in here, and let's just see what we can capture. Okay, 3. Oh, it's a bit shitty. There we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I didn't really explain to you how I've been editing the photos, so for those of you guys that are interested in learning a little bit more about my editing process, you can just click the card. It's up here or it's up here. I never know which hand to put up. Let's maybe go with up here. It's just up here. You can click that card or you can click the link in the description. If you guys are new around here, if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing if you're into travel, creativity, or this kind of stuff, GoPro, making content. Yeah, I try and post videos every Sunday. Happy Sunday, today's a Sunday. And oh, there's one other thing. If you want a cheat sheet, I will post a link in the description. I do that pretty much every time I do these tips videos. I just create a little one page, you keep it on your phone. Yeah, there's really nothing to it. It's just like that. Anyway, if you have liked the videos, punch the thumbs up button. I'll see you guys in the next. Oh, let us know what you want to know. Yeah, just let us know what you want to know. If there's things that you want to know, just pop them in the comments and I'll see you guys in the next upload. Cheers. Peace. Oh, it's a nice day. How good is the day though? How good is that? I'm just gonna go enjoy that there.
And letting go or
Guys, come on.
and letting go or
I mean, it's
1, 2 doesn't matter and letting go or
guys, come on.
and letting go or
I mean, it's
1, 2 you had a person